Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Puzzle Wednesday. Why isn't it Wednesday, you're saying? Oh, well, you know what? Every day is Wednesday if you can, if you think about it hard enough. So, today we have Puyo 2, actually. Normally we ran Fever in this slot, but we're looking to try something a little bit different. And I think we have some good matches coming up for you tonight. So, on the call with me right now, I have Oz.
Yo, yo.
And I have a Raspberry Floof.
Oh, yo.
Alrighty. And I think that's we can get started. So
all right.
Match calls should be beginning momentarily.
Yep.
I think it's Alex versus Rodney, right?
I believe that is our first match. Yes.
Yep.
Right.
That will be our
Two
first
of
stream
the
match.
boys back home.
So, if you're new to Puzzle Wednesday, which I assume a number of you probably are, matches will be called in TO Desk. You can just, head on or wait for a ping in there, and then when you see ping, you react to the message and then play your match. Alrighty. How are we all doing tonight? Oh, Alex with a tier 2 sub?
Oh, nice.
Excuse
Very
me.
cool.
We got a cool guy in chat today.
Right. Okay, Alex distracted us. You were asking us how we were doing.
Yeah, how are we all doing?
Doing pretty all right. Looking forward to some good Puyo Puyo.
Alright, well they just hopped into the game.
All right,
So we
there's
should
the cue.
all hop in here. And they're off! Okay, so Alex, I guess, probably going to be the more traditional Puyo player here.
I see bad GTRs on both sides.
Yeah!
Yeah, they need
Yep.
greens immediately. Okay.
Okay, Rodney managing to do something here, but he has no room for a
Here's the rush.
transition.
Yep, just
Oh,
takes it as a
no.
5 chain. Alex not ready. But makes it work.
It's just a 4 though.
Yeah, this
Uh,
isn't going to
Power
block.
4 though.
Yeah.
He's in bad shape here. Rodney just has to finish him off now.
Oh yeah,
three chain
3
to finish
chain
it off.
coming in.
That's it.
No space to work with that. Yep. So that's the first point. Alright, let's see what they do. A, B, A, C start. Stairs, is that? Or sandwich? Or more
Not
like
clear.
L shape from the looks of it.
Looks like a weird hellfire? If that fell in column 2, I would have laughed.
It's definitely a powerful tail. It's just gonna set it off now. This
Okay.
blue yellow is all player 2 can use to set it off. The purples do not connect though.
Yeah. Looks like Alex kind of miscounted the column there.
Okay.
Oh,
Alex is
Tonky.
player 2, Rodney is player 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, here's the GTR. Or not. We got
I mean, Alex is completing
here.
Alex is completing everything but the actual GTR right now.
Oh no! What an awful placement for Alex there. That red is gonna be, unless he gets 3 reds
Yep.
to fix that, but that's a lot of pieces. Gonna try and stave off some of that damage, but still a full rock.
Yeah, he can block, but that's actually kind of really bad too that he had 1 left over, right? That basically just means, like, even if he didn't take any extra damage, there's just so much more delay he has to sit through.
Yeah, that extra bit of hit stun definitely gave Rodney more time to build, although Rodney just has a 2-chain ready. Alex gonna keep sending pokes, try and slow him down. Oh, here's a big one, 3-chain.
Oh, that...
3-chain with extra butter.
Whew! And that's gonna
Yep.
seal him. Oh, man. Oh, we got Yuka in chat? Yo, what's up, Yuka?
Okay. Looks like we're gonna see some traditional builds here. GTR from both sides here.
A little bit of a funny one from Alex, though. Oh, okay, he's doing what is this? 2-2 or 1-2-1 stairs into the transition, but it's gonna cut.
Yep. Another rush.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have time to fend this one off.
It wasn't enough. That rush was not worth it. Alright, this is match point for Rodney.
That is true. We are playing FT5s until top 3. Or unless bracket decides it's gonna go at 400 miles an hour. Oh no! GTR special from Alex?
Yeah.
Maybe he can get away with it. Okay, he does just
Okay.
bury the red and stack a different color over it, which is fine.
This is a much cleaner chain from Alex here.
So many greens. What the?
And a lot of greens.
Oh, does he doesn't really have the?
Ooh, that's uncomfortable.
It's fine
The trigger
though.
is still yellow.
Yeah.
And
Or you can set off with the
that's gonna
greens
cut his
too.
chain though.
Alright, there it is.
Oh,
no,
Rodney
no.
with the 8 chain. And Alex's chain cuts.
The column 2, that's
Ouch.
so unfortunate. Alright, 5-0 sweep.
Alrighty. Bees. Yowza.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate chain malfunction there.
Alrighty. Rodney moving on to play against our first seed tonight, Void. So we wish you luck.
Yeah,
And then our next match call should be coming up right now. Remember that once you're done with your matches, please report in TO Desk the results. I don't want to have to be watching any replays.
Oh man, fiddling through Fightcade replays. That sounds like fun.
It's very fun, and we love doing it. Absolutely love it. Dang, hey look, I mean, you can always do a hype losers run. It's the fun of double elimination is that you get a second shot at success.
Yep, time to warm those hands up.
Okay. Still waiting on our players to start. Frag is
who's-
here. Oh, there
who's
they are.
next?
They are in game now. So it's
Next
Angon's.
match is Angons versus Fraggy.
Yep.
Alright, Angon's Fraggy. Alright, I remember that. Angon's player 1, Fraggy player 2. Okay, we are at the handicap screen. Time to go. We got ABAA start.
Looks like Angon's might just be stacking up a little
Angon
Hellfire here.
going for a bit of flat stacking. But the purples aren't met with something yet. Fraggy, on the other hand, with the sandwich build.
Yeah.
So those purples aren't going to connect unless Fraggy does some funky tailing with the blues. Looks like Fraggy tries to correct it. Yep, alright, the purples work, but the green's just in time.
Oh man. Good to have that alt
Gonna be
trigger around, yeah. Alright, Fraggy gets a 6 chain off. That's probably
Yeah,
it for
Angons.
Angons. Yeah.
Yep, no response there. The rush didn't quite work well.
No, not quite. Yeah, I mean, he maybe saw that Fraggy's trigger was the yellows and he only had one of them, and didn't realize that the greens also set the chain off.
Okay.
Alright, we got a little
There's
GTR.
some Angons, or not.
Ooh!
Oh, but a good punish on that bad GTR.
Oh, he's gonna...
He's gonna fix it. That's, ooh. Very awkward. Fraggy's still kind of stuck on the GTR.
Oz is getting agita from watching this. Alright, he just decides to get rid of it and start over.
Alright, Fraggy's got like a sizable chain ready. Gonna set it off.
Nope, gonna greed.
Angon's... Oh, opts to extend with purple?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Angon's doesn't really have much of a response, so Fraggy can just kind of set it off now, but he needs his double blues. Yep, there it is. And the power 3. Not super lethal, but very debilitating damage there.
Yep.
Alright. So, Angon's is gonna keep digging. Fraggy's got another power 2. And now 3 chain ready with the purples.
Slamming those pieces down in column 3 though always feels
He
like...
knew what he wanted.
Yeah.
They knew what they wanted, yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Big boy.
Meaty damage. One of my favorite things about Tsuu versus, is seeing which character player 2 gets. It's random every time.
Yep.
Just a bit of fun there.
Oh.
We got stairs coming
like...
from Angons here.
And
Though,
sandwich from Fraggy, but it was interrupted by the garbage.
Yeah, very awkward transition. Meanwhile, on Fraggy's side, that chain doesn't quite work. Gonna take some big damage for it.
Yep.
Doesn't try to dig there.
Angon's on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like Fraggy was going for a sandwich transition, but his column 1 got hit.
Yeah.
So it just totally fizzled.
Alright, we got bit of freestyling here. The greens on Angon's side, not quite. Well, they work now. But Fraggy definitely has a better chain here, unless his column 1 gets completely destroyed.
Yikes.
Yep. No chain now.
Yeah, I think he was
one
trying
chains
to...
are gonna do it.
I think he was trying to do some multiple stacking with the purples and greens there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately committed too hard and didn't have the pieces.
Okay. We've already got a bit of a 4 chain in the works for Angons. And the 1 color trigger currently. Alright. Fraggy's looking a lot safer, though the greens in column 4 do not work.
It's true. That garbage is not going to
Doesn't
go
matter,
away.
though. Does not matter.
Not going to matter.
Chain
Yeah.
was still plenty enough. Alright, we're gonna trade some 1. Oh, that wasn't a 1, that was a 2.
Yeah, I think Fraggy's going to be able to clean up from here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what they do with this opener. Stairs from Angons. And I think...
Looks like
there is a way to do this chain.
Oh boy, it's going to
It's
require a
not
lot of
possible.
yellows, though.
Yeah, and a lot of reds, too. Okay,
Okay.
the 1 damage trade. We got
Didn't
a
end up
bit
too
of
bad.
mid-game chaining to do here.
Trading drop bonus chains.
Oh, 2 chain from Angons.
Okay, it's going to be a whole row.
Keeping the pressure, too. Look at that!
Yep.
All
How
right.
many 2 chains?
That's big time Oki.
Yeah, big Puyo rush down there.
Oh, he's not going to get it in time.
Yep, that does it.
Wow. Close one.
Yeah, we're trading these wins back to back. Right. Stairs again from Angons. And it looks like our first GTR.
Alright, but this red is going to be a little bit funny. Okay,
The
he's
red on the
gotta
pack.
drop it. Yeah.
Not too lethal though. Oh,
He's gonna get
needs
there.
Red.
Yep.
Gets them.
Okay.
It's gonna be big.
Yep, this is going to be more than enough to counter.
First
Alright.
win of the set.
We got a bio in.
Of
There
the
we
night,
go.
rather.
Alright.
Alright.
Sarah Lee
set
did
point
not
for
get
Fraggy.
bullied that time. Yep.
Another GTR start from Fraggy. Oh, is this gonna punish it?
Kind
yeah.
of.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah, it
no.
can be worked
Fraggy's got
around.
the pick.
Yep.
Just gonna set it off. This is a 4.
Yeah, Angon's not ready.
Full rock and some change. Yep, looks like the rushdown strat It's working out in Fraggy's favor. Got a tall build, so it can take a bit of damage here.
Playing a bit of Draco mode right now, though, for reasons I can't really figure out.
A nice 2-chain. But
Yes,
that's
it's
going to be met
four.
with a 4.
That's probably going to do it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right.
Fraggy 5-3
Well done,
over
Fraggy.
Angons. Whew.
Good stuff, Fraggy.
That's a... Good games, everyone. Well, anyway. All right. So that's some good stuff.
Yeah. Some really good matches here.
All right.
A lot
So
of rushdown.
I think that's probably the last match of Winners Round 1 that will be televised. Our next match will be... Are they ready yet? Yeah, they're ready. All right.
Oh, they're ready. Oh, let me find it.
Let's go and call the match.
Yep, waiting for the next match call. Looks like all the Winners Round 1 has wrapped up, so it will be Winners Round 2 coming up next.
That might be my cue, maybe?
Let's see what the match calls are.
Next up on stream will be Missing Number versus Puzzle Juicy.
All right. Another certified Puzzle Wednesday Hood Classic. At least when Fever is concerned. But
Actually, I think, are you gonna play now? Or oh yeah, you're gonna be playing now. All right, Oz.
Yep.
We'll see
looks
you
like
after the turn.
all right, I'm Ghost.
He is Ghost.
And looks like Juicy and Missing Number are in game.
Yep. So I guess we're the only commentators for now, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Alright, they just got started. Missing No with pretty straightforward GTR. Juicy with looks like a sandwich build.
Yeah. Juicy's whole thing is building chains backwards. Alright, he's rushing.
Yep, that's only gonna be a 4 though.
Yeah, but Missing No...
But Missing No doesn't have a way to set that off. Just gonna have to tank it.
He wasn't ready.
Alright. Sticking with the same game plans here.
Yep. Well, Juicy kind of walling off his column 5, but it's probably gonna be okay. Unless
Yeah,
Missing
he
No's
needs
watching.
to get something in there soon, in case Missing No snipes him.
Nope.
Alright, not fast enough.
Yep.
Juicy with a 7?
Power 7, yep. Missing No
Missing
didn't want to
No.
let it fall.
Down too quick.
Missing No was playing Fever before this, actually, so... Juicy's built a little weird here.
Yeah, doesn't really have a good way to extend this. This kind of building a tail.
I was gonna say, Missing No kinda looking at a color conflict between those blues in column 1 and column 3 there.
Alright,
Is gonna-
traded some harass.
He's gonna fix it. Oh, hang on, Juicy might be in trouble.
No, he got the
No,
colors.
he's fine. He's fine.
So 5 versus a 6 from Juicy. This little... Oh no, it's just a 5, okay. Still came back.
Okay.
I guess
Missing
Dawn
No.
from Street Fighter is the best compiled puzzle game,
That makes
according
sense.
to our chat.
It's a very fun puzzle game. The Pazul Dojo. Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh,
Well, it didn't matter.
the Ghost Row changed from Juicy.
Oh man.
3-0 up.
The other thing Juicy is good at is holding the down button on his controller. So he's just building a lot faster than Missing No right now.
Yeah, Missing No, not really known for playing particularly quickly.
Alright. Juicy's starting to move his transition around here. He's going to... Oh, he's going to multiple stack this, actually, it looks like.
Yeah, just extending.
He's got time. Oh, he's going to take a little
Yep.
poke here. That might do it.
Yep.
Might just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll just do it. Set point for Juicy already. Up 4-0.
The rush? Surely there was an all clear somewhere in there, right?
There were only 2 reds, so probably not.
Ah, curses. Oh, Juicy's fishing for it.
Yeah, 4-chain coming out.
It's gonna
Missing
hit a
No
4-chain.
going to have counter 4-chain.
So this is basically even game right now. What was that all about, my mans? You have to play. You're still doing stuff. Okay. So he's gonna... Oh. Alright, does not cover his stuff up.
Oh, okay.
That's coming back.
4-chain. Coming back with a 5.
Yep.
Juicy taking the hit.
Not a great position, but Missing No's kind of hesitating here.
Yeah, definitely needs to keep the pressure up.
Okay. Here's a 4-chain. Oh, 5.
Oh, that was definitely gonna do it then. Juicy did not have enough time to build a big enough counter.
Alright. Missing No on the board, however, his character was Draco and he rotated pieces, so I think we're gonna have to strike that one from the record, actually. Okay. Missing No kind of not completing this transition. Okay, now I think that does work. I think that is a functioning tail as well. Alright. Got Zabuton stacking
yeah, that
here.
does work. Blues to purples.
Oh boy. Well, he's gonna break part of his tail to actually get the chain out, looks like.
Alright, Juicy sending a little bit.
Oh, he sends main chain, though.
And here comes main chain.
Alright.
Missing No needs blues right now.
He gets him.
Is this gonna beat a 9?
I don't know. Again, breaking his
don't
tail
know.
off might not have been the best idea.
6, 7, power
Oh,
8 link.
there it
9,
is.
okay, it came back.
Alright. An actual war of the big boys. Is Missing No fishing? No. Okay. Thought he had gone fishing for a second there. Okay. Sure.
I am okay.
Covering up his...
Both of them got their transitions up.
Oh, he's got a... Yeah, alright.
But Missing No cut the back side of the chain. Or
I
cut
think
the
he's
tail off.
probably fine there. He just needs another green to reconstruct it. Which he may not
Yeah,
get.
but there's no greens. And here comes main chain from Juicy.
Now he's got greens all over the place.
Yep.
Does get chain off, but probably not gonna
Yeah,
be big
but
enough
is
at
this gonna
point.
win?
I don't think so. Nope.
No, this is only a 7.
Alright.
And Juicy. 5-2 over Missing No. Moving on.
Whew. Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Figured
Juicy.
I would fill in since Oz seems to be absent.
He's
Yep.
he's in the middle of a valiant battle right now, I assume. I think our next on-stream match is going to be Shoboru and Mark.
That's right.
Shobu's scary.
She's very scary.
Missing no, like half of my first 2 rounds were missed drops. I'm just lucky to have been alive.
Alright, I believe that is my cue to hop in here.
Oh,
Yep.
we got a lot of people now. So is comm team going to be me, Juicy, and Missing No for this one, or what?
I think so, yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Bye, Raz. Alright, do we have Shobu queued up?
They are not in game yet. I don't know if the match has been called yet. Looks like it has not. Oh, yeah, it has been. Okay. Well, where are they? Oi.
Disappointment.
Oi. Somebody play the video game.
We might be waiting for a second ping since they were pinged early.
Oh,
Told to wait for our match to finish.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I went ahead
let's-
and did that in Fight Kid, so
Yeah.
should be going soon.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, like nothing like tournament play to make you miswire like all of the neurons in your brain.
Heh.
Every
Very
synapse is wrong.
Not gonna lie, compile physics tilt the hell out of me.
I look, I'm more forgiving of them, and even then, I'm just like,
It's just sometimes the pieces just do not go where you will them to.
Oh, we do have Shiboru's matchup, so let's get in there.
Alright, they're going on
You
the
press
normal
the rotate
stage.
button twice? No, you only pressed it once.
All clear start! Oh, baby.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alright, they're both gonna fire 2 chains. Perfect cancel, because that was the same exact 2 chain, basically.
same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy? Action going on
Funny,
here.
same guy.
Shober desperately looking for those greens.
I think...
Mark needs a red and a green. Finds the perfect piece. Tail's gonna... Oh, that does send back.
It was almost potentially a little unfortunate how much column 3 was stacked from Mark's side, but you know, never punished when you know you have enough.
Yeah,
Something like
getting
that.
punished
Oh
is...
no, Shoberu!
Oh, the one pop!
The pop!
That feeling when you frame trap yourself? Oh, that is some clever ghost throw usage.
I don't know if it's gonna be... I don't know if it's gonna help though.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, I mean, the dig is
Not
actually
dead yet.
happening here. Oh, unfortunately, leaving behind another yellow because of the ghost throw. Maybe that's fine now, though, actually. Hang on.
Are we in big recovery out? Not anymore.
Well,
Problem is, Shober doesn't really have anything to dig down to now.
yeah. Unless we can-
It's green extension and
greens are
unnecessary
not
risk.
coming. Oh, nice ghost throw finesse.
This.
Oh my god! This is just not fair. This is just not fair. Holy hell.
I swear, Shober just gets all the luck.
I
That-
can't
I can't
believe
even
what I'm
count that to
seeing.
luck. That's just like ascension to a higher plane.
That was bananas. Alright, this
Round 1. Holy
yeah.
wow.
This is off to a start.
That's still just 1-0.
Woo! See, folks, aren't you glad you came to Puzzle Wednesday today? Oh, the rush.
Oh, going for the rush. I don't know.
To be fair,
Oh,
our
it needed-
GTR is far from
yeah.
finished.
The GTR is finished, but needed to commit a red on the column 3 as well. Yeah, when you have a color you have the same color dependency in 2 different spots. That's always
That's no bueno.
a bit of a problem.
Yep.
Big vulnerability hours.
Alright, so Mark looking for a yellow-purple to complete
Shobru
this.
is very good at recognizing that, like, that's your chance to just kill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's great at reading chains.
And she will just go for the kill. She's going straight for the throat every time.
Okay.
Mark kind of risked. I'm not sure what Mark did with the tail there.
I'm not sure either. I think he's trying
Reds
to
are
convert
gone.
it to harassment here, but... Oh, he's committing. Oh, no, actually, Oh, he's disassembling now? Shabor doesn't really have
Shabor
anything.
not ready.
Yeah, okay.
Disassemble the entire correct play.
Yep. And here we go. That's
You don't
gonna be
need a
another
chain
one.
if your opponent never gets to send theirs.
Yep.
Which is a lesson Shobru taught me earlier tonight.
Alright, little GTR special here, but probably not going to be an issue. Because column 2 is something else. Okay, yeah, he's kind of avoiding this. Oh, I don't like to see
Yeah,
this.
no worry about GTR special. Just go for the L joint.
Well,
Alright, Russian full chain. Yeah, Mark not ready at all.
Yeah, Shobu's so much further ahead.
Mamma mia. She actually got the whole 7 chain out. Mark's got a 3, but it's not going to cut it. Yowza.
Thank you for the Kennedy's gaming clip.
I was gonna say, look, I mean, if we want to take a page from another puzzle game that was, is about matching colored pieces and, was also produced by Munitani, you're not dead until you're dead. At all other points, you're very much living.
Shobru has absolutely no trouble tanking that.
This 3 chain is gonna run into main
this
chain.
Yep, that's dead several hundred times over.
Yeah.
That's
a crown. Hell yeah, baby.
Which is not the same crown as the Sega crown, though. This is the second largest garbage symbol.
It's not Guru and Trash Boat, I'm sorry.
What about
Failed
the
you.
room? Why are we talking about this?
Because the Guru and Appreciators logged on.
Whoa, that was a weird play from Mark, I think. Okay, but he is putting this together still. Oh, but he's committing to reds here. Does manage to get the perfect piece, but now he needs to clear out garbage. Oh, but he's kind of getting the perfect pieces to do that too, and not exactly... okay.
Shobru, this is a very, very greedy extension.
She might
Confirmed.
get away with it.
How's she gonna? Nah, how's she gonna pop? Yeah, there's no way to fix column 6.
Alright, Missing No, you're getting called for a match, it looks like.
Oh, should I head out now or wait for this to?
You are getting called
Yeah.
right now.
Go ahead.
Not at
You're
all.
on the... Okay.
All right, bye.
Alright. Out. Missing no. In.
In Aussie.
In Oz. Welcome
Hello.
back. This match has been
watching
some
some of
stuff right now.
Oh, all clear.
Oh, funny.
Oh, another all clear! Shaboru!
Oh, it looks like...
That's just
Mark
it!
slightly loses that trade.
Yeah, that's just gonna be it. Oh, she's just gone purely into fishing for all clears mode now. What a way to end it.
Oh my gosh, the rush on that was crazy.
Yep. Alright, 5-2. Wow, that was a match. That was a little match and a half, actually. So actually, I think Juicy, you're probably
God, am I?
gonna be up soon too, right?
I think I'm up against Void, and that's...
I believe you were gonna be up
Terrifying.
against Void, in just the slightest of seconds.
Hmm.
Very scary.
Unless we want to jump into any other match in the meantime, we'll wait for match calls.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, I think all of winners round 2 is done now?
Yeah. I want to talk about my favorite possibility in the world of Fightcade here, because yes, we have Puyo 2, but we have a lot more games. Next Fight K-Pat's going to pick Spectate for Flycast, so Beaver's on the table. And if I'm correct, we might be getting the lobby for Puyo Puyon.
Let's go!
We have
If
to
you
do something
already-
like that at some point. And Oz's favorite, Puyo Da is already on there. So
Very
you guys
nice.
can play that. You totally should. I got a new mention. It's probably time to get killed.
Yep, it's time to get killed.
Someone reacted to my match call that wasn't one of us.
So it looks like
Get the
Alex.
hell out. 4 people now. Okay. Anyway, I will dip back out. You guys have fun.
All right.
All right. Piggyback off Juicy. If you thought, if you think Tsuu's physics are wonky, oh boy, Puyo Puyon, don't split a Puyo.
Does it take like 10 years? What's the deal?
Yes, and to add insult to injury, different stages have different effects. So some stages have a wraparound effect,
Oh, God.
and there's this underwater stage.
Oh, underwater.
Yep, so splits are even slower on
Great.
that stage.
That looks
Looks like
fantastic.
Juicy and Void are in game,
Yep.
already going.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I think underwater mode actually made it into later like anniversary games, right?
It did,
It
but
was
it's
in
a
15.
completely different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You play Puyo upside down.
Uh-oh, wait,
Oh, there it
Juicy.
It,
Does Juicy's column 6 work? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
It does not need a green atop.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Void could just set it off right now. But
Is Void
Void's looking
trying to
for
make a
that
statement?
Hellfire. Or not.
Yep, there's
There
the
it is.
Hellfire.
Yep. Juicy with
Be able
counter
to-
Hellfire?
Oh, it looks like
Void with counter
Void's
counter
just
Hellfire?
practicing. Void's really good at responding.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we got a long GTR from Void.
Okay. Shin GTR from Void. The 2-color special. But I see another attack coming on. See, at this point, yeah, this is just the
That's mean. Oh, but Juicy has chain, actually. Hang on.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah,
be able
look
to
at
turn
the
this
power.
back, I think.
Kaboom!
Does this work?
It does.
Yeah, and it came back.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you're seeing Void do right now, is very common in Japanese play. So they build their chains in a way where it's just prioritized to fight their opponent. So, but usually their chains remain intact afterwards. But we got, okay, purple poke. Just some meaning a matter of blue. Oh, didn't get it.
Oh, he gets poked
Ooh.
out.
Yeah.
Juicy lead.
Chucky?
Alright, we got the flat stacking to GTR from Void, and we got the juicy stack.
The juicy sandwich.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
this
sure it's
covers
already
column
been covered.
6.
Oh, the purple.
Oh, yep.
Okay, good placement of the purple from Juicy. I
Yeah,
hope
this
he
is
does
still
not
fixable.
use it for his
Actually, yeah.
extension.
This works, doesn't
Okay.
it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now
Oh, now it won't.
that cuts.
Yeah, that'll cut at the
Will Void
purples,
see
but
it?
that's still a 6.
Yeah, Void saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Void's got enough to respond to this.
Yeah, but the purples do not tail, unfortunately.
It does not matter. It was a power
It
7.
doesn't
to
matter. It
regular
was a power
yeah.
7. So 2-2, tied up.
Very standard GTR.
Uh-huh. Until it's not. Just you wait.
Well, Juicy kind of has GTR, it's just a little bit away from the wall.
No, that's a normal long
That's
or
a bit
new
of a-
GTR. Yeah.
Long GTR, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a 2-chain from Void. No, no 1-chain poke. Juicy actually has a meaty attack prepared if he pops those yellows on column 2.
Yeah, burning his
Uh,
tail.
just taking the chain right now.
I don't know if Void has time to race
Void
this. He might not.
Oh, that was not the move from Void.
Oh, Void! Caught out!
Hello? Juicy upset. Too soon to call though. Alright.
Okay.
Got a lot
Alright.
of red greens. Poke with the 5. Juicy looking pretty safe. That's a 2-chain if Juicy wants to send it.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
a
he's
3-chain
gonna
from
do it.
Void.
Oh, 3-chain from Void. Juicy it's not the end of the world. He just
Is this
needs
all
greens.
clear? No, it doesn't.
He just needs his greens.
Almost.
Well, he needs reds now.
but-
Oh,
yeah,
this is rough.
that's so sad.
If only those double reds didn't come. He might have been able to send it back. We're neck and neck here.
Yeah, there was Kirby's Avalanche. That was a reskin of Puyo 1, actually, not Puyo 2, which is what we're playing tonight.
Yep.
Puyo 1 has sort of different mechanics. The major difference is that there's no garbage canceling in Puyo 1. So you
That's
rush to build a
reroll.
5-chain and then stall as hard as you can while you're so that the garbage doesn't fall first.
Oh yeah, Puyo 1, Prime Kusoge.
Yeah, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is also a Puyo 1 clone. Alright.
Was a commendable
Ah,
effort from
that's-
Juicy to
yep.
dig there, but didn't quite work out.
So game point for Void. Up 4-3.
L shape? No, we're building GTR backwards. Is this? No, it's not.
You thought it might have been
Thought it was an
Sullen
all-clear.
GTR or something? Oh, it might.
Oh, I
No.
thought it was gonna be an all clear.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Juicy, I could have had an all clear, but missed it.
All right. What will Juicy extend? with
Oh,
greens?
Void kind of doing some stuff that's a little risky here.
Oh,
Or he doesn't get caught, so...
Oh, what-
yeah.
Yeah, ouch.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no. That was definitely not the misdrop you want to happen.
That is... You do hate to see it.
The complete opposite of Kennedy gaming.
Yeah. Definitely Nixon's gaming that time.
Hello, it's me, Richard Nixon. I did better than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, you did some... You had some stuff, man. There was some stuff there. Big time stuff. Alright, so I think we're going to head to the other side of winter semis, right?
Yep, it's gonna be
Shobu and Oz.
Shobu.
I'm excited for this one.
Shobu's been looking forward to this match, so
I may have been talking Oz up a bit.
Talk me up.
No, no,
think-
look, you are good, and I respect it, and everyone else should.
I think the only thing we have in common is that we are Amity fans. But Shobo's pretty dang good.
And you're also pretty dang good. Let's see it.
All right, here I
I
go.
believe in you. Okay. Is saying that I'm Richard Nixon the most incriminating thing I've done in my life? Dang. Alright, let's go.
Clear start. Ah!
Are we gonna get Oz on the mic while we're playing?
Possibly. We'll see how much he does or doesn't psych himself out. Alright, Oz immediately going a little bit more defensive here. We're gonna have a tank and send here.
Yeah, Shobaru with the...
I believe that's the plan. We're missing a green. So Oz needs to set it off and at least, like, buy himself some real estate. Otherwise he's gonna...
No, just gonna...
He's just gonna die!
And die through... Oh, they're all clear!
Oh, my heart.
Shobaru is just styling.
Okay, we need yellow to finish up Shogu's side.
Just
It's kind
barely
of
gets in
kneecap,
for the
though.
2-chain.
We're gonna have to take care of the purples in column 3, otherwise that's just it.
Yep. Well, looks like she's just gonna use it as a counter for this harass. Perfect. Almost perfect.
She could technically have extended off the yellow, but we're gonna do another 2-chain poke to clean up a little bit more.
Yep.
And a little bit more.
And then just deconstruct the chain as a 4-chain.
But
Unfortunately,
Oz got main
Oz
chain.
there.
Alright. That's,
And that's a 7.
Yep. Okay. Some pretty standard
similar-
GTRing here.
Yep.
Okay.
Shobaru building a little bit of a harass on top.
Does lands, but not very hard, so... Oh, but she blows a lot of her chain to get that one out.
3-chain?
Probably gonna work, though.
Yeah, it's...
Alright.
Slows Oz down a bit. Doesn't really have a way to extend the main chain from here.
Oh, he's gonna burn this purple. I don't know if he's looking for more harassment. Yeah, okay. He's looking for a response to more harassment. This is an unfortunate position to be in, though.
I mean, he is safe again. He can extend there, and now...
Oh, there we go. Yeah, now he's just good, I think. Oh, but he needs this
Yeah.
blue that's
I don't
never
see
gonna
how
show
No,
up.
yellow's the new trigger.
Chain works. Oh, okay, here we go. That does come around to main chain.
What?
No
What's the
tail.
play there, Oz?
No tail.
Yeah, Oz needed blues to connect that up to his main chain. Otherwise, it wasn't gonna happen.
He had a couple of opportunities to do it and just didn't. I
Yeah.
think he got maybe a little tangled on what the game plan was.
Maybe he... Oh,
Okay, good.
Okay.
another all-clear start. Alright. Shoboru choosing to fire it immediately. Oz choosing to wait just a little bit. Alright, he's gonna wait now. Alright, so Shoboru actually
One.
cancels the whole rock out. Oh boy, that's not a good position for Oz.
Not creating too much.
Yep.
This is
Smartly
definitely coming
cuts
way
it at
back.
3, but power 2 into 3.
Wow, the big tower in
3
the middle of the board
back.
here. Oz forced to break these blues. He just gets too many of them. That's
And
two
oh my
rocks.
gosh, Shobaru.
Sheesh. Would it be possible to move the... Oh. Oh, that's a good point, isn't it? I can...
Okay.
I can shrink the window a little bit. Give me a minute.
Oh,
Shobu
taking
too
it
allows
up.
this counter because it doesn't really have an obvious way down. Not with pressure like that.
Oh yeah, that's a 4-chain coming back, and she's not ready.
Okay, how do you like that?
Oz needs to set off.
Sorry.
Show
I
her
minimized the
that
window
choo-choo
very
rush.
briefly there.
Never mind, Oz is a way out of this. Provided, like, he doesn't... Oh, no!
Oh no! Just wasn't allowed to get the yellows out.
Okay, we're in, like,
Bad
11th
GTR?
hour for Oz.
Ooh, nice tail here from Shobu. She's just setting off a
Oh, nice
straight three
fix
peach
on
and
Oz
green.
side. Gonna win that trade, and that's gonna cover
yeah, that's-
everything Shobu has. Take it with Oz's follow-up here.
I guess he sets off these yellows, and that's gonna be
3 chain from Shobu, but 5 chain from Oz. Nope, 4 chain. Okay.
That's but Oz has a follow-up. That's it.
Yeah, and Shobu doesn't have any room. All right, still down 3-4.
Shobu with a risky transition so far.
Yeah, got her tail extended quite a bit here before even getting the main chain set finished up.
Oz largely focusing on tail for extensions. He's gonna keep that L shape in order, and that is main chain from Shobu.
Yep.
And that
Incoming, and Oz
broken
does not
backwards
have.
for Oz.
Yep.
Yowza. Alright, 5-3.
5-3 Shobu moving on to winners finals.
Woo. What a workout.
Gosh dang. Put up good sweat there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes though. But very good.
Alright, what do we have remaining? Void and Shobu in winners finals. And
We
resting.
doing any of losers now?
Yep. I mean, we can do winners finals and then hop over
Yeah.
to losers quarters from there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good to me. Okay.
So we got Void and Shobu on stream.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Just waiting for him to get in the game here. And they're off.
There they are. Oh. Oh, cool. Title screen.
It's very considerate.
Huh. Why isn't it showing up?
You're gonna have to probably try again.
Oh no, I mean, hang on. Oy. I got in the game, but OBS didn't pick it up for some fucked reason. Do I have to? Oh, they're starting.
Yeah. Well, Xerxian's having a panic attack.
Oh wow, we got a pretty clean sandwich build from is that Void's screen?
Oh, there
We
we go.
have Void on player 2 side.
But clean sandwiches don't really matter that much.
Let's do this first, and then let's do this. Sorry
Anyway,
about this, everybody.
Enjoy the Puzzle Wednesday radio hour.
No, it's back, but
Okay.
there we go.
The radio bit will happen again someday.
Hope not. I haven't had the game capture blow up on me in a hot second.
Oh, 3 chain.
When does Puyo get a podcast though? Question mark.
Oh, Void was
Oh my gosh.
ready?
Oh, what? Oh my
Yo,
god.
I
Not
mean,
quite.
ready's kind of subjective.
Okay.
There was a response.
Oh,
Zenkeshi.
boy, Shobo's really going in guns blazing.
Oh, this is first to 8, right?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Everyone keep a mental tally just in case we have someone X out early.
Alright. Currently 2-0. Alright, this chain looks a bit...
Whoa!
Just thought better of it at the last second.
It's like, I could go for main
Uh-oh.
chain, but...
Yellows? No! Whoa!
Wow.
Shobo's
We're
rush
finally
down style.
we're in the psychological
Really coming
warfare
into
part
work
of the bracket.
Oh, did she not have an extra purple? I thought that was set off main chain. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks, Trash Boat.
1 poke. Up 2 chain from Shobo.
It's only one line, so it's going to be a really free extension. Stop. What?
Uh-oh.
Decides to go with reds on that.
Void
That was a
didn't capitalize
choice.
on it.
This is not where you want to be on Void's screen right now.
Oh,
Okay,
Void's got
well.
it.
He's gonna get rid of basically all the garbage.
Yeah. Void really endured all that pressure very nicely.
Gonna stack up a bit of a funny one.
Not
Taking the
even, though.
split rather than setting off. Like a 1.
Hellfire
solid top four
versus
chain.
4 chain. Oh, but Void with the response of 4 of his own.
That.
No space to work with here. Unless, hold on,
Unless, yeah!
hold on.
Just get A,
Double
and then
versus
B,
the
B, B,
yellows.
B, and you're good. No problems?
Wait, that's... What? Okay, okay.
Will that beat the Rock? Not quite.
The Rock is always gonna win.
Oh,
Ooh, huge Hellfire.
Void
Come on,
is
no
not
way.
playing with these attacks right now.
No way.
Jesus, feels like a puzzle fighter match.
This is definitely Pochi and Yao gaming. Alright, Void on the board. Very standard GTR.
You're very standard GT.
I am not. I would advise you never to make that comment again.
Ooh, I think we're getting an attack from Shobo. Yep. Here comes the power 3.
Oh, but... Oh, he was 1 piece short! Oh, no! I guess they were good moves then. Trash boat. Okay. Yep. And again. Oh, never mind. They diverged right there. Void took a split, and I think Shiboru avoided it.
Okay.
Not seem very
There it
keen
is.
on finishing trans. Oh, that's
Ooh, was
Well,
that
this is main
really
chain.
the right move?
a question mark.
Yeah.
Little ghost row fumbling.
Oh, well, is that gonna counter? Is this
That's
a
an all
counter
clear! Lamau!
thing? Counter
Just
chain?
stopped.
Will this beat a crown though? It was a cool maneuver, but I don't know.
I doubt it.
Nope.
Just in case there wasn't enough garbage.
Okay, L shape from Void. Yayoi from
Oh, Yayoi! Oh, wow! Yayoi is this weird flat thing, yeah. I remember Lon Voen teaching me about this.
Ooh. Wow, that one chain absolutely destroyed it.
Like, yeah, no, that was a really good burn.
All clear?
Yup.
Yeah, Shobo doesn't have enough here.
Good. Yes,
Another one. Alright, Missing No. Somebody time out Missing No, please.
Hog gaming.
This is a family-friendly stream. You goddamn moron. Ooh, I think we may have timed out the wrong person.
You timed out the wrong person.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyokia Nexus.
Oh, boy.
Alright, I think
Is this enough?
I think this is probably Voids. No, I think you accidentally messaged right when somebody else was about to get timed out, and they clicked your name instead.
Void is slowly bringing this back.
It's tied. It's tied.
Yeah.
I
What
get
was I
it.
gonna
Like,
say?
boy, keeping the momentum of like.
Oh, here comes the Hellfire.
Difficult. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa, that's dirty. He's dead. Yeah. Oh no. Kyoki and Nexus still can't see chat. Awkward. Can we
Oh, the piece didn't lock.
huh.
Awkward.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
This still works?
I don't know how to make it so they can see chat again. What the hell happened?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, really though. Okay, this is
Oh,
a
that
weird
does
chain from Void.
It'll work.
So close to an all clear. Suspiciously close to an all clear.
Yeah.
Not quite.
He's looking for another one. Doesn't get it. Yeah, I hope you can see chat again. That's...
You might need to reset the page.
Yeah, maybe if you refresh, it'll come back. Yo, why? Why did Void put the two purples on the right?
Yeah, interesting choice there.
Alright, he got away with it, but like...
There's the Hellfire. Kaboom!
Ooh,
Big
it
trash.
wins. You refresh and you see
Yep.
nothing? Yo, what the hell? Alright,
Look at that
disassembly.
offense.
Yep. To tail whip? I mean, yeah, but his transition, like, he did bad GTR for, like, a hot second there.
Is this a health?
Oh, they're looking for it. They're looking so hard for it. It's not there.
Yeah, it's not happening. The time is long since passed.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Alright.
Kaboom!
Ooh.
Oh,
Follow up.
F. 6-6.
All clear.
Oh, baby.
Another? Another.
Another.
Another all clear.
Another. Voids was ever so slightly faster.
Give me a triple.
Oh, baby,
I
a
want the
triple.
third.
Nope, not gonna get it. He's probably just gonna pop it soon then, right? Yep, there we go.
Oh no, you were building too flat.
Yeah, it looks like Void may have won out that exchange. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
Alright,
Yikes.
we're at that point for Void.
Ooh, that's an unsafe GTR.
Void looks like he's winding up for a really fast poke.
Yep.
Oh, but it's... okay. He's decided to do a really weird extension instead? Oh, but that's gonna win.
Didn't have a
Didn't
proper
beat
answer.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shobo's chain actually cut.
We're
in a lot
doing
of places there.
great Kyoki and Nexus, but it's we hate that you're not here with us. Unless you manage to get chat back. In which case,
we're
welcome
looking
back.
pretty closed out here.
This might just be it.
Anything
Yeah.
can happen, but
Oh,
I fear for the
is
worst.
that a 3-chain?
That is indeed a 3-chain.
But
that's
still
also two lines.
rows. Yeah.
Oh, that's that. 8 to 6. Void PH. Void
Alright.
PH. Moving on to Grands.
Not bad.
That was close. Holy hell. Oh, baby.
Alright, Juicy.
Uh,
Fire up the game. You're
Fire
on
up the
stream
game.
next.
okay, who am I?
I like
playing against?
Juicy's little caveman grunt. Juicy.
Look, Tsuu is a little bit more stressful than I remember. I've mostly played Fever for the past 2 years.
Yep.
We're in losers' quarters now, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Sounds good. All right, so next up is Juicy and Mark. Is that right?
That is correct.
All right.
Ready when you are, Famuel.
I will take my leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Looks like they're in.
Yep, they are in the game.
Oh, they're starting.
Alright. Looks like
Ooh,
Mark
pretty
doing...
unsafe build from Mark.
Yeah, that's a
here.
very red-dependent GTR build.
Oh, there it is.
All right, looks like he manages to clean up. Oh, well, he didn't put that in column 5. Otherwise, that would have cleaned up all of his red dependencies. And there we go. All right, he's going to
Yeah.
disassemble, actually.
It's disassembled from the back. Juicy not ready, but
Yeah, but that's
not really
too
taking a
bad.
lot.
Yeah.
That's
That's not going to
those
connect.
wings do not chain.
Oh.
Yep, 2 rows for that.
I think Juicy forgot that the garbage clears underneath the piece that he wanted to connect.
Alright, there's a 2-chain.
Yep.
Alright, Juicy's gonna have to play very fast.
Yeah.
Try and dig out of this. Oh, no reds.
Oh,
Nice
huge
one,
hellfire from Mark. That's a whole rock.
Ooh, jeez.
Yowza! Yeah. One
See,
mistiming and
Person
lost
with
the game for it.
MSB in name? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, Amelia, you mean? You see Amelia in the chat now?
Oh, wait, could that have been an all clear? Probably.
Looks like we're doing a little Zabuton stacking over here on Mark's side. He's very dependent on this yellow, though. Or he
Yep.
does get literally all the yellows he
Yellow.
needs in short order. Oh, and some.
Yep. And then some more.
Yeah.
Five
Juicy's
five
gonna
yellow
double
purples in
up.
a row, that's all you need. Juicy doesn't have a blue.
Oh,
Oh, but that's
This
okay.
Mark
Gonna
extending.
power up.
He's gonna get away with it. Okay. I think
Oh,
Mark is
but,
gonna win this fight, but I can't really
Yeah,
tell.
Mark has.
Yeah, I think that's a 9.
Oh,
Oh,
the last
no,
purples didn't
Oh, no, it
connect.
caught!
That's right. Oh boy. Alright, well it's not over. Juicy's kinda out of ammo here.
Yeah, but that's still gonna be a
Huge
lot to
one
dig
chain
through.
Equals it out. Oh, there's. Oh, Juicy's got his tower ready. Here it
Oh
goes.
my god. Mark. He's doing some crazy business up there. That was
Yeah,
so
but still.
scary. Oh, he's back in the normal chat. Let's go.
Is this-
Alright.
No, it's not.
Not quite an all clear.
Alright, we got
But
a...
that is bad GTR.
That is bad GTR. Alright,
Still
now we have a big
unsafe
commitment
until
on...
the reds
Okay.
come. Yep,
Oh,
there
oh,
it
wait,
is.
that was...
Two
Oh, he's
chain.
choosing fire.
Uh-oh. Okay, okay.
Interesting. Alright. Get another 2-chain.
Juicy's just needs to get some reds to set
Yep.
this off.
That's it. Alright,
And
now
here
he's gotta
comes-
race
Oh, this
it.
is gonna cut!
Mark is gonna.
It's not gonna
Mark
matter.
Didn't see the cut.
Yeah. Mark planning to race that, and I think read the chain wrong, I guess, yeah. Oh, looking for an all clear. Alright.
Ooh, what's going on here?
This is
Looking
some
like-
weird tall stuff on Juicy's side.
Yep.
Alright, we got like multiple stacking up the wazoo on Mark's side. Alright. He's not even gonna wait for that hit
Mark
confirm.
Very confident. Oh,
Does
but
not win, but only barely.
doesn't win. Not too much to write home about, but
Yeah, this is just pretty even.
Oh, big 2-chain from Mark. Oh, just kidding. It was a 3? Oh, well, that's
Three.
basically as close to a rock as you can get without it actually being one. Another 3-chain. That's another rock, yeah.
Yeah, that's way too much for Juicy. 2-2.
You're good, Kyo. Okay.
okay. Juicy with a real nice looking chain. Oh, that's gonna cut. Juicy sees it. Oh, this is an awkward spot.
Oh,
for
he needs another blue!
Mark
Oh, yeah, greeted just a little too hard.
Oh, I think he would have maybe won that exchange if he had just set it off without the blue. I think he at least would have lived. I don't know. Oh, baby. Alright, we're playing the all-clear game now.
Yep, the
You love to see
prisoner's
this.
dilemma. 2-chain from Juicy. Juicy's got to build upwards. Those reds are probably not coming.
Oh, they do come just in time. Never punished.
Yep.
Ever. Well, he still got punished, kind of. Now this game's pretty even.
Okay, now Juicy needs more reds. Here.
Again, we haven't seen
More
too
red.
many. Takes a while for them
There's
to
the
come out.
red. Mark doesn't have anything to respond with.
Oh, he just pulled it out.
Yeah, but
Alright, that's not too bad. Oh,
oh, there
but...
it is. The follow-up.
Oh, yeah. Mark had too much stuff in column 3 to live that.
Yep.
Okay.
Juicy doing some weird stuff. Mark doing a bog standard GTR here.
Yeah. The weird stuff is working though. He just needs. Oh, never mind. That
Yeah,
doesn't
now
work.
he's got those
Oh,
blues.
that doesn't work now.
Yeah, the blues are being used in 2 places right now. First to complete the transition, and second to connect to the right half of his chain. I think he just finally realized that.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's
He's
gonna
gonna
cut his
harass
chain
that
in
away.
half.
Oh, wait, Juicy! You greens! Oh. A valiant effort.
So Juicy's still on game point, up 4-3.
Alright. Mark needs a bunch of greens.
Gonna get a
Not
few
really
of them.
sure. Okay, Juicy going for a risky transition here, getting the
Oh, that
pieces he
sets off the
needs.
chain. Does Juicy see it?
Yep, he's gonna also
Now
set the
is it
chain.
enough?
Yep. I think Marks wins because this is only a 6 from Juicy.
Ooh.
He does need to finish his food, but he's got enough stuff on board to do that, probably.
That was huge.
Yeah, 3 more rows.
3 more chains, too.
Another 3 chain. 3 more rows.
It's game 9,
Right.
baby!
Game 9. Oh,
Juicy?
I don't know if Juicy wanted to do that. Not too much of a problem for Juicy to fix.
Actually, it just works now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his tail actually works too. I think those yellows come after the
Yeah.
greens.
Okay, so the yellows don't link, but the greens do.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he gonna set off?
What
No,
will
he's gonna
Juicy
continue
handle
greeting.
it?
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Okay, now the
there's
yellows work.
green.
Oh, he's not setting off yet?
Oh, Juicy,
So
you
greedy.
greedy.
So greedy!
He's getting away with it. Alright, this is
Yeah,
a
he's
straight
got
up battle
away
of the
with it.
chains. Battle of the brains, battle of the chains.
So, Juicy with a power 9? No, power 7.
Beats it.
Oh.
But a 10 from Mark.
A 10 from
Gonna
Mark.
do it.
Oh, man. Wow.
Good
Whew.
stuff.
Alright.
Hot diggity.
That was a good
My
game.
heart.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
Get hydrated.
That's, you know.
Yeah, Power 9 did the Power 7 did beat the 9. Yeah, that 10th link was necessary, actually. Alright, I think it's Oz and Missing No Time.
That is correct.
Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Very
Funny
good,
Mario.
Luigi.
I do want to say that I think this is the most hopping the Fight Kid Puyo lobby has ever been.
That's good.
And to be fair, it's kind of obvious, like there's a good official option, but this is nice to see.
We do like Puyo Champions. And Puyo Champions is very good. If you like Puyo, you should get it. It's like always on sale for like $3. There's no reason not to.
You know what I will say though?
What will you
Fight
say?
Kid is not like disconnected during the entire stream, which has not happened in the entirety that we run Fever. So
That's true. That is true.
broken
Alright,
the
looks like
Puyo
they're
curse for
getting-
Puzzle Wednesday stream.
They're getting underway.
Absolutely. So Oz on the left, Missing No on the right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell from their builds. Pretty much just mirror GTRs.
So Oz looking for some blues for column 6, I think.
Oh, Missing No setting it off.
Oz just raced
But
it perfectly
Oz-
fine.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No problem.
there's...
he's fine. You're worrying.
I'm not worried. I'm the furthest thing from worried right now. Okay. This is a very funny GTR to start
Oh,
with.
what in the world? That was a really interesting build that Oz did there.
Yeah, it worked perfectly though. Gotta say, I gotta keep that one in the back pocket. Jeez. He doesn't have a place to put this yellow, so it links. Oh, actually, no, the yellows do work. the
Yeah, the
yellows in
work.
3, 4,
then
5,
the-
and 6
then
all
the
link
blues
together.
work, so yeah, this whole tail works.
Oh, yeah. Oz can just fire it, right? I'm pretty sure there's no way Missing
I
No's
don't
gonna get down
think
here.
Missing No beats this.
Oh, no, okay, well. Oh, now he's got to race it.
Oh, now he's got a race.
Oh,
no,
no,
he's got a
the one
race.
clear! It was his next piece!
Oh,
I'm fairly sure the amount of end lag on one pop should be illegal.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Truly, truly, you hate to see it. Ooh,
I was almost just pivoted off of a
Color conflict.
conflict.
yeah, there was a
Fine.
pretty unfortunate impending color conflict there, but you did figure it out in time. So
We
All right.
respect frame data here.
we respect a lot of things, mostly
including
columns.
columns.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold up.
Okay.
Oz?
Ghost Row +1.
Oh wow, okay.
Yep.
That was a
The
weird
Ghost Row
one.
Link.
The +5?
When you play compiled games, win compiled prizes.
True. Oh, the greens. It's a 12.
That's 12.
The biggest
gonna-
chain we've seen all night.
Are we gonna take into like account compile's long lineage of shmups?
No.
Oh. Well then.
How many of those
Pleasure doing
shows are
business.
multiplayer?
Well, I got nothing on that.
So how does Oz set this off? Okay, that's how he sets it off.
how
That's
is-
fair.
Okay, yep, okay. I was about to ask how that was gonna work, but this does
I
work.
think he just kind of has to do it from here, right? Mizuno's transition's in a little bit of weird shape. No, he's gonna keep going.
Still greeding, still growing.
Going for the 2-chain. It's gonna hit. Oh, but it doesn't really hit for much. Another 1-chain.
Really
Okay.
insisting on this.
He's gotta go. Oh no, it cuts now.
Oh, he just
Oz!
watched that happen.
Oh, but he can... Okay.
A lot
does
of the
break
tail's
his
gonna
tail.
go out with it.
It does break his tail, yeah. I don't think this wins.
No, because
Nope.
now this cuts too.
That was like 2 links, or 3 links that he wanted that just didn't happen. Because of that cut.
Yeah, the all clear jingle does not originate from Puyo Puyo.
Xanax? Is that what Compile gave us?
I'm kind of concerned about Oz's transition here. And I suppose he is too, and just hope that Missing No would not respond.
Which, true.
Which, I mean, sometimes you just get them.
Sometimes you get him. Extremely long GTR?
It's as long as you need it to be.
The longest GTR in history. I'm surprised he's isn't filling in that left side like at all here. Oh, he's gonna start slamming it.
I think he's fishing for all clear.
It might be at this point, but unfortunately for him, Missing No had an accessible response. There was like the tree, it basically covered up until exactly his trigger, and then it didn't cover any others, yeah. And so he was able to, or Missing No was just able to set it off anyway.
Alright, 3-3.
A little bit of GTR special going on here. Yeah, alright, so we're doing Y join, so that's gonna end up being okay, but things get a little scary for a second sometimes with GTR special.
Those greens don't link on Oz's side.
I think he's just using them to extend now. Okay, 2-chain. Missing No goes for main chain. Okay, Oz is gonna have it, but is it big enough? That's a 9
That's
for
a
Missing
9
No.
for Missing No. This is gonna have to be a really big tail.
The fact that most of that power was on the 6th link means that he's not going to get full damage off of it, which
Yeah.
might even want Doom to be a +1 off of it. Easily win that trade.
Yup, absolutely. Missing No up. Radical left GTR. A little bit of multiple stacking from Oz. Missing No, kinda not sure how to extend for a second there. Alright, he does figure it out. They basically have the same multiple stack now.
Yep. Oz
Actually,
finished up his transition.
yeah.
So you're in business.
I feel like Oz can just press the
Yeah.
button to win the video game now. Oh, Missing No needs a...
Yep.
Okay, he does get the colors he needs, actually. This cuts, though.
Yeah, the red's cut there.
It's not actually gonna... Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but then the reds link up above.
Unfortunately, I mean, his tail was, I think, built with that whole thing working in mind, so even that cut was kind of bad. even if it wasn't completely broken.
Is this our first game 10?
No. Well,
The
it
second
would be
one.
if we could have game 10s in first to 5. But
Game 9? I can't count.
no,
you just had the first game.
yeah,
right before this,
you went to
Lucy.
game 9 against Mark.
Dang, I don't even remember what happened during that.
Juicy just went gamer mode and blacked out. And
Something
when he
like
came
that.
to, I mean, he still lost, but it was very close. A lot of good Puyo was played while he was unconscious. All right,
Look,
that's
that last one was absolutely Hail Married, so you can't expect me to like remember what happened.
that was when you gentlemen's to chain off. Oh, Missano might be dead.
Yeah, that's it. Oz
Alright.
moving on. 5-4.
All right.
All right, Oz, if you're still listening, I need you to avenge me.
Uh,
How do you feel about that one, man? You squeaked by.
I'll try. Hope I can bring the 12 chain energy.
I believe in you.
It's very good. Loser's quarter is all 5 4s. Very cool. So our next match is going to be
up.
Oz and Mark.
Yep. Probably gonna get Missing No back on the mic now, I think.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wonk.
Wonk,
Oh,
wonk.
oh.
There's our boy.
Ugh.
Good run.
Well, Oz is out to avenge me. It is time.
No,
I mean, it's not yet. No one started yet, but in my heart, it's time.
nobody called it though, right?
Hmm. Nope, not yet.
Okay.
You can probably go ahead and do that.
Oh, Raz is on it.
Bless.
You guys in?
Oh, never mind. You're already starting. Okay, well. Hang on. We don't need to worry about that then. All right. Cool.
Cool.
Let's do it.
One piece away from the all clear start. The all clear appears late.
Tardy to the party. Dang.
Oh, Mark has a pretty easy dig here. I was also looking, well, a little worse now, but that's manageable.
He's
Got it.
fine.
Gonna just send it all?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mark committed a lot.
exploding. I don't think Mark meant to blow everything up there.
Little bio end.
I mean, he did it a couple times to me, so I would not put it past him.
Trash mode.
Trash mode. You cannot do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, don't. If you're gonna talk about match fixing, don't do it in public. All right. We
I
don't wanna get in
need you to
trouble.
know. I need you to know something. Elo's not actually worth anything, dude.
What is going on with Mark's tail back here? That's just going on.
Okay.
Or not. I thought the yellows were gonna blow up to reset it. Oh,
Okay.
now they can't blow up the yellows. That's gonna break everything.
Well, now his chain's covered up, so. GLHF, friend. Oh, well, that's...
Rodney, get out of here.
He doesn't want to get out of here, man.
I already said like the most cursed thing tonight. You cannot.
It's worth whatever people will pay for it.
Wow, we're
Done
on
something
here.
nice in the tail there, putting the yellow. We're putting the purple in column.
What a smart move by Oz!
Yo, Oz!
Gaming.
Oz? King Osberthy and Mangosteen the Third?
Absolute JFK gaming.
Dude, that was calculated. What a hero! Holy shit! Yeah, I was gonna say we're talking about exchange value over here.
We're not. Money Idol Exchanger is later.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not that far.
Oh, he wants it. That's too bad.
Wait, is this month money or is this month magical drop?
This month
It's
is
money.
Also, Oz, that your
not working. Nope.
your floor doesn't work.
None of this works. That transition is incredibly unsafe. Oh, he's gonna turn it around? Genius?
Oh, what? What?
Oh.
Reversible?
Never mind. Oz is just literally 7,000 IQ.
He's
and
already on set point.
Yeah, Oz is actually just the world's craziest human being. Alright. Yeah, what if I just... oh, my chain doesn't work? What if I just, like, turn it all the way around? No big deal, right? It's easy.
God.
Just do a little bit of reversible gaming.
Yeah.
Mark looking for blues. I don't know where they are.
That's one.
There's a blue, and you didn't put it in column 1.
Ah, yeah, it's kind of covered up there. And you can't do the funny reversible trick here either. He needs a red in column 3 for that one.
Oz, I think, might have lost track of the narrative here a little bit.
I mean...
Oh, that's
Okay.
a big explosion.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Mark on the board. Trash boat out here like a fantasy football guy. Alright, we're gonna see this build from Oz. Does work, he did get the pieces. Okay, well he's multiple stacking over it now. Still fine.
Yeah.
Okay, he needs purples.
And the purple.
No
There's
purples
a lot of purples.
ever. Okay, there we go. Funny ghost chain?
Alright, that's
And the
looking
reds do make it all the way down.
Looking like game point. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know about that trash boat. They have hurt me a lot.
They've hurt him emotionally.
In more ways than one.
Wow.
Well, Oz,
Spicy gaming.
Alright, run back hours in top 3.
Indeed. So now we're going first to 8, of course.
Alright, first to 8, yeah.
Well, who owns
Oh,
the
I still have the
Puyos?
bees on
trash
going on my
boat?
screen.
I'm sorry that you lost your ELO investment, Trash Boat. But you know what? I'm sure you'll make it back.
I mean, Sega hurt me with the Puyos. Also, I would say Compilers hurt me tonight as well.
I don't know that you like Puyo, my guy.
No. See, again. Alright.
Alright?
Puyo is a game you play when you're a person who hates yourself deeply.
This is true.
I don't know, I'm pretty okay with me.
Well, I mean... Then I don't know why you're playing Puyo.
I don't know why I do a lot of things.
I think you don't get to 1,000 hours in PPC without some deep emotional trauma.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, I can't.
Am I at the 1,000-hour mark? I actually have to check. And
in game.
Yeah, Shiboru doing a little bit of Fran style, maybe? Oz actually beating the rush
yo,
attack.
Fran?
I think there was a little Franning going on there, yeah. Uh-oh, hang on. Shiboru, what you doing? WYD you doing? This is an interesting... Does this work? I think it does. Yeah. It didn't look like it worked, but I've been wrong tonight on more than one occasion, so need to double check my math homework here. Alright. So Oz with the first one here. This is such a funny extension of GTR. I have actually never seen this before in my life.
So, Notester, comets were not introduced until Sun, and they're actually... Comets in Sun are 720, while the comets in
Gaming?
Sega are 1440.
Yeah. Okay. Oz is gonna lose his trade, though, but... Oh, he's gonna lose it so bad. If that double blue had been his next piece, maybe it would have been fine. But sheesh.
You still don't want to be that radically at disadvantage after an instance like that.
It's true. Yeah, so in, what was it? In Fever, there were no comets.
Yeah, I went back all the crowns.
Yeah, Crown was the most you could send. That was just 720. But then they added it back. Oh, all clear gaming?
15th anniversary has the 1440 comets in it.
I was actually fishing for all clears so much here. This is gnarly. Just do it. There we go. I was going for the all clears percent speed run tonight.
When are we playing Dreamcast, Jan, so that we can have the trillion?
Oh, yeah.
In the
Okay, my
queue?
dude. Yeah.
Look, I've already alluded to it a couple times tonight.
Oh my
Just
god.
be patient.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you don't actually get to see that in Versus.
I mean, if you
Oh, strong. Oh, it's too strong.
if you have point Puyos of significant capacity.
I don't think even Point Puyos can get to 1 trillion.
Okay. I was fishing for another all clear. Not gonna get it. Gonna instead pivot to long GTR.
Okay. Oz is... Shobu's really committed to this, Okay, there we go. Spending in 3-chain poke and resetting back to... Yeah?
That's gonna be main chain
Oz
though.
has it.
And
Oh,
Shiboru.
This is really unfortunate.
Shobu, no. She can't get a green. She's missing a green.
Yeah, she miscounted her greens there. Okay. The platonic ideal of a GTR 4 chain. Oz?
Boy, Oz is,
Oz?
in trouble, as the kids say.
Ozberthian? How's he gonna fix this? This is actually really unclear what's going on this board now.
Wait, no, we're fine.
Okay, now he's good.
Gets the kick confirm off of it, too.
Is he? Yeah, he's gonna get away with this one, actually.
I mean, what is Shobu's chain from here?
Yeah, that's it. Calculated.
Also off to a very strong lead so far.
7,000 IQ.
Nah. Getting away with it is a musical.
What about getting over it?
That's a video
That's a
game.
video game.
Jeez. So
Do not cut those yellows, Oz.
Yeah, Oz is going for something weird here.
Okay, successfully put the green buffer Puyo in there. No! Oh, okay, works that. Oh, so you had 2 different triggers.
Yep.
I
I don't
misread
think
that.
this... Oh, it does win. Yeah, it does win. Yep. How? The thank you.
there just seems to be a lot more points where, like, Shobu's making explicit mistakes or second judgments on the overall build this time around.
I don't know.
Which, you know, top 3 nerfs happen.
Alright. Oz not gonna go for the plus.
I was gonna say, I'm not reading Shobu's transition here, but that's just a 3-chain.
Alright, Oz decides to pop it all. Shiboru is going to get the transition completed.
Trashfoot, that's the Stanley parable.
This is gonna cancel most of it. I don't know if it wins. Just barely. Alright, but now Oz has a
Also,
small
I have to go get
fall.
that achievement.
Oh, the
should
rest
be-
is still open.
Yup. I think she was building for that.
Yeah. Shobu was ready.
I mean, you need to know when you're already going into a reset at disadvantage, so...
Oh, I mean, I think she built specifically to take an amount of garbage she was likely to receive from a 3-chain.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And that's gonna be that. Alright. 5-3.
What a...
Too many blues!
Too Many Blues is my favorite Adult Swim bit. Oh, that's a big Hellfire. 4 rows.
Okay. Yeah, Oz is in trouble.
And just disassemble the chain to follow up.
Oh! Yeah, that wouldn't have connected anyway, he did it. Excuse me.
If this was Kyobi's channel, I'd be playing the XR'd Hellfire sound effect. Or voice clip.
Understandable, that's a solid call to have.
Ooh, very fun
Just going
chain.
for it. No, okay.
Alright. That's gonna actually hit.
Ooh, 2 garbage in column 1. That's a little rough for Shobu.
Yep.
And that's rougher.
Yeah.
We do a little Oki here in this house. Oh, this is gonna be GTR, but possibly backwards again, isn't it?
Could be.
Oh, yeah.
Yup.
Committing to a big 3-chain poke.
Oh no, Shobu's.
It's not gonna win.
Shobu was building for Hellfire and couldn't un-Hellfire it when that was much bigger.
That's just a 2-chain, but Shiboru doesn't have anything, yeah. Aw, game point for Oz.
Hey, Trash Photo, what are you gonna do with all that ELO?
He's going to Disneyland.
Okay, well, this is a multiple stack now.
Okay.
Too many
So who's
yellows.
converted that into grass.
Too many yellows. Alright. Oh, this is giving me a little
So
bit of
a lot disassembly
agita.
from Shobru.
Okay.
Oz forced to pop from all the way down there with not much transition. Shobu just goes, doesn't build.
It
Doesn't do that.
wins.
No, it's enough.
It wins. Yeah, no way. Oh.
Oz was forced to pop it, so Oz lost so much the way they forced to pop it from the bottom.
By Guru and Propaganda Machine, you mean getting yourself a Neo Geo AES? Yeah? Oh, okay.
Honestly, though, could be worse for Shiboru, right? Oh, hang on. Yeah, uh-oh. This is looking
There's a
not
way
so good
down
now.
there, but that's...
This is looking like it might be it. Okay, she does manage to get...
Has it down there, but that's like...
If Oz can survive this okay, there is nothing left on Chobu's side.
Oh, well...
She's got a little something cooking.
Yeah...
It's mostly...
Hard to read exactly how
power
much this
chains.
cooked.
Oh,
Alright, that's
that's a
rock
4-chain.
and a half.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be that. Oz not able to close it out
6 to
there.
7.
Yeah. Economy?
Are we taking this to game 13?
Game 13? Alright, Oz with another potentially reversible build here. Looks like he's gonna go normal with it this time, though. Okay, landing a little bit of garbage.
I was gonna say Shobert opted not to pop those blues. I would have just cleaned that.
Alright, Oz getting ready.
Ooh, like the multiple stack from Shobu.
Alright, Oz scoping out and...
Shobu was looking for the yellow extension. Those yellows were nowhere to be found. Still gets this though. I think there's purple's tail. Yeah, because the garbage pops.
Alright, so we got a crown. I don't think Oz has enough to counter this.
Nope.
No.
Round 13.
Dang. Really going all the way. Going the distance here. Trashboat really clutching his wallet right now. Alright, some Zabuton from Oz.
Things getting a little narrow for Oz.
Bit of an
he's
interesting power
still
tail from Oz.
okay here, I think. Alright, he's gonna fire.
I think,
don't
yeah,
really
Shobu's
know.
got that beat.
Yeah.
Although Shobu's tail. Oh, those yellows do lurk. I misread that.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, Shobu takes the set.
Wow, clawing it all the way
Moving
back.
on to grand finals against for the run back against Void.
Good game, Shobo.
Wow. Very
Alright,
cool.
Well, it's Grant's time. I am gonna call that off just for a second because we got to go through our spiel. What's new for 2022, per the usual. So we did make the executive decision to shift over to Fightcade as our new Puyo platform. We got a little bit more variety, and as of next update, we are going to be able to do Puyo Fever as well. Since spectating should be fixed by that point. Puyo Yan possibly as well in the near future. But we are also extending the lineup a bit further this year with all slots alternating every other month. So if you come here first Saturday next month, we are sort of keeping the Puyo theme, but we are extending to just the bevy of match 3 color chain games out there in Puyo clones. I believe this time next month we are actually going to be doing Puyo's spiritual successor, Hojin Ya, for the Puyo slot. Or
That's right.
Puyo Light. Yep. Or as we are dubbing it, the Puyo box. So drop by for that. We also, on alternating months, are bringing back Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo by way of X Prime, a balance patch that brings it in line with HD Remix's changes. So we bringing back Puzzle Fighter, and other games in lineup still are going to be Pedal Crash and variant rule sets on its off months. We have Money Puzzle Exchanger and Magical Drop 3 qualifiers on the alternating second Wednesdays of the month, and grab bag of Puzzle Bobble and Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo X Prime on third Wednesday in the month. And end of the month is going to be Mystery Game per usual. But we will be advertising those much earlier now. So thank you. Keep an eye out every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. EDT and every other Saturday 8:30 p.m. EST. And with that, let's go ahead and do Grands.
All right. The good thing about losing that match is I get to watch some good Puyo.
Oh, we also do have my one thing I forgot. Third Sundays of the or Saturdays of the month are the Nintendo slots. So we have Wario's Woods coming up 2 weeks from now with a handful of other Nintendo puzzle games. We're going to do Panel. We're going to do Yoshi's Cookie. And speaking of Yoshi's Cookie, if you guys have not seen, go ahead in the Discord server. Puzzle Wednesday or Cat actually came up with a whole new graphical update for the game for its 20th anniversary. 10th, 20th, whatever he said it was. So check that out. Anyway, we got to get in match now. They're starting. Oop.
Okay, so question is, are we going to see the same rushdown strats from Shobo that got her the first few games against Void?
Amelia, I was just about to tell you to ban Trashbo for questioning Woods.
I'd also like to
Shober built the...
apologize to
I don't know.
Trashbo, by the way.
I would not like to apologize.
Oh, this is a Hellfire.
I was gonna say, I don't know how Amelia's finishing that column 1. The answer, she does not.
Amelia?
It's late. It's been a long bracket.
Oh, back to neutral.
Nice chain, Amelia.
Nice chain, Amelia. Ooh, very funny. All clear from Void?
Oh boy.
Funny?
All clear
All
gaming?
clear?
All clear gaming.
You don't want to get Void going. Ooh, boy.
Love to hear that sound.
Ooh, sandwich transition this time from Void, huh?
Yep. When someone's building sandwich, you can expect like a 15 chain is coming.
Oh my god. He's getting kind of stuck here, though, it looks like. Yeah, he wants blues and he's gonna set it then. Pretty sure.
Oh, Shobru going in.
Uh-oh.
4 rows.
This is the other problem with sandwich.
Haha. 2.
While sandwich yields great results for chain link, it is a very easy one to punish.
I mean, I feel
True.
like he built a decent transition that was, like, not very easy to punish on its own. It was mostly the, what's it called?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely true. But the problem with sandwich is that it's such a very specific form
Yeah.
that it doesn't lend room for, you know, harassment battles.
One piece short. Yeah, that's fair.
I was trying to figure out if Shobru's tail worked, but she didn't need it.
It's like we're seeing a repeat of the first time these two fought. Shobo going for these hard rushes. Is this another one? Yeah, 3-chain rush.
3-chain poke.
Void is ready.
Void is ready.
Chain of his own.
Oh, that's an all clear.
Meanwhile, Shobo with the all clear. Now, I think those purples and greens on Void's side will tail. Yeah.
Yeah, Void has a beat with the 7.
Yeah. Even canceling off a rock, not gonna help Shiboru here.
Trash boat, no one has tried to ban the truth. Don't know what you're talking about.
I sense another all clear.
Hard commitment to blues on Void's side.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, power. Oh, Void cut.
That maybe was on purpose, but I think he's cut, or it still sent way more than he wanted. Oh, actually,
change.
Hang on.
Still able to reach this.
Oh yeah, that's
Wow.
a screen. Yep.
Yeah,
Dang.
that'll do it.
Big brain Void.
We do have the Yoshi's Cookie Anniversary Edition patch in chat. You should go download it now. It will make your friends like you more.
It will.
I can't believe Puzzle Wednesday cares more about Yoshi's Cookie than Nintendo.
I can believe that.
Sorry.
Train incoming.
I can believe that easily.
Oh, taking the blues off the tail.
I mean, I can think of a reason why Nintendo probably doesn't want to re-release it.
Oh, does this work?
It's too fun, maybe? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Shober doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I think Shobo noticed the issue with her chain there.
Yeah, I think it was.
This actually is the anniversary of Yoko.
Yeah, I think it's its 30th anniversary.
Dang, all these puzzle games hitting the big 3-0.
Oh yeah.
What other puzzle games hit 30? I don't know what.
The one we're playing right now. Didn't you see
That
the?
can't be right.
Well, they released
yeah.
a game for it.
I was gonna say that can't be right because they didn't release a game for
They
it.
absolutely
It can't be
did.
the 30th anniversary.
It was called
Puyo Tetris was the 30th anniversary.
Puyo Puyo 30th anniversary featuring Tetris.
Oh, Amelia is correct. It's the 15th anniversary of Puyo Puyo 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what it is.
What a weird
that's
Not the
exchange.
30th anniversary of this Thou.
Void seems to have a response for everything.
Yeah.
Shobo does. It's kind of wild.
That, like, I really can't explain what just happened during that game. That game was just, like, nonsense to me. Things
Boys have
happened
very
a
good
lot of
box
times.
brain.
Everything happened so
Yeah, well,
much.
welcome to Puyo.
Yeah.
2 chain from
Alright.
oh, here's the
Hellfire.
Hellfire. Good response from
Who does
from
have it?
Shobo.
Very nice.
But very unsafe build, needs a million purples. And
Yeah, this is not gonna work for Shobro.
Nope. I thought Void was taking a little bit of a risk because those mid-sized chains are kind of both vulnerable to being like harassed, or not harassed, like raced, I guess.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
I don't understand.
What's going
this.
on with Shobo's chain? Oh, it's a sandwich chain.
It goes in the
And,
sandwich hole.
Shobo not countering. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Goes in the square hole.
Shobo wanted the. There's Void's big.
That's so
That's not gonna do it, but
mean!
it went to my heart.
Oh my god, Void,
That
why?
That was what, 2 quintuple, sextuple? I couldn't even. It went by too fast for me to count it.
God damn it.
Someone please clip that.
Ooh, SMR?
Fire.
Oh yeah, this
L
is
shape?
SMR, man. Let's go.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's got
Oh,
it.
that's not an all.
He's still
Needs
got
the
it.
extra greens to. Actually, I don't know if that worked. No, it doesn't. Oh!
Ooh, never mind. It
over
hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay.
You can't
what's
even dig
going
this
on
out
here?
in one chain because of the purple conflict.
Yeah, but you know,
What is Shobo looking for? Okay.
he can just do a 4-chain that has like 10 million. Oh, that blue is in the wrong place now.
Oh,
though.
very nice.
Yeah.
Shobo.
I mean, there was no way you put up because it was already purples on.
Woo!
There was no way to do purples into purples.
Yeah.
Alright, still in the game. Shobo's not down yet.
Yeah, Void off to an early lead, but maybe doing a few too many style points activities here.
Void's GTR is very punishable. He doesn't
Yeah.
get those green.
That's one green, but still very punishable.
Alright, there it is.
There's the other green.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we're going. Oh, I thought that was full chain.
Interesting. I thought for sure Void was going to put that purple green instead of
Oh,
he was gonna-
Shobo probably didn't
Shobo.
want to do that. That's not gonna be.
That's not a 10.
Yeah, okay. Yowza. Void on match point now. Tournament point.
Tournament point.
All clear. What a way to end it, too.
Oh boy,
We love
we're
the
going to
all
end
clear
the tournament
game.
like this.
Only the finest Puyo happening here tonight, folks.
Nope, we're getting rid of it.
Nope.
Okay.
Back to
Still though, this
regular
does mean they have to go for some funky freestyle now.
Oh, it's...
Oh! Okay, that's not actually.
Oh, I thought we were getting an all clear here. Oh, awkward reds on the Void side.
Void opting not to send that, but I don't see what extension they can go for.
I think that was a good move from Shobo there. I don't
What
think
is
that's
this
been-
chain, Void?
Void's freestyle is not enough.
Wait, the power chain.
Oh, he's living.
Not dead, but
He's-
I don't think you're coming back from this.
Oh, well.
Shobu looking ready to seal the deal.
Yep. There it is.
Oh! Yeah, alright. Kapow.
Shobu not ready to lose this tournament yet.
Reminder that if Shiboru wins this set, she has to go in another one.
Reset. Oh, yeah. Hello? Hold on.
Yayoi?
Okay,
Yayoi all
no,
clear?
There's no all clear
No, okay.
here. That's an awkward position there.
Wowie zowie, it's Yowie.
God damn it. Can I time out a missing note from
Would
commentary?
have been a bit much, so.
I mean, yes, we
Yeah.
can.
That's it.
Believe that's gonna be it. Alright. Very cool.
Good game.
Very cool.
Yada, yada, yada.
All right. So Void
Tournament.
defending the winner side there and winning Puzzle Wednesday Tsuu First Edition.
Hell yeah.
Boy,
All
taking
right.
yet another tournament.
Yeah. So again, gonna go over end scroll of events. If you follow Puzzle Wednesday writ large, we are firing up the stream for 2022 again, and it's the first of all of our tournaments for the year. This coming Wednesday, we are back with Money Puzzle Exchanger, 8:30 p.m. EDT. If you are not aware, that has become just like Puzzle Wednesday game of choice, and now everyone is super strong and ripped and 64 on score attacks like nobody's business. So you're gonna see this game absolutely blow up, and just high level you wouldn't get anywhere else. Check it out; it's fantastic.
Let's go.
We will be back with a Puyo like next month. This time with Pochi Nya Sand Deal, 8:30 p.m. EDT. So be there for that. And I believe that's all we need to go over for now. So thank you so much for coming out tonight, everyone, and we will catch you next time.
Alright, fam. Guess we are signing off. Should we find somebody to raid? Ooh. Who's playing video games? I don't see anyone playing puzzle games.
Puzzle game.
I don't know. Juicy, do you have any raids in mind? Oh, ACMLM?
I see someone is playing Panel de Pon.
Wait, ACMLM, it says Toe Jam and Earl on my screen. Let's see.
The Wario Woodsers are playing Toe Jam and
Yeah, that's
Fire Emblem
definitely
Three
Toe
Houses.
That Earl. That's definitely
What
what's
was that
going on here.
disappointment there.
yeah, I guess we're going Toe Jam and Earl. Everyone, tell you them that Funny Wario sent you.
Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Alright. Then I guess that's it for the night, right?
Raid is going to be live in about 3 seconds, so that is, yep.
Alright, see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go.